of 8,773.
I'm not screwing around. Beautiful.
But since seizing the chip lead on day 4, Jamie was as good as gold.
From $500,000 chips to $12 million in 5 days. This is Jamie Gold's main event Rampage. He talked like a Hollywood talent agent.
I'm playing, I'm winning. Yes!
He never let up.
Gotcha.
He never stopped talking.
You gotta let me do what I do. That's justice. You had enough?
And he never, ever stopped winning.
Yes! Yeah! Yes!
And now Jamie Gold has won an amazing $12 million.
Well, you're a TV producer, Jamie. Could you have scripted this any better?
No, it was amazing. I think I protected myself well and I played well, but
Ran hotter than asphalt in August and bulldozed every pro who dared test him. Jamie chucks a tower at Mike McLean, then offers friendly advice to fold. Check the grin, half movie star, half supervillain. Before McLean can recover, it's all over. Just watch what happens next.
After starting the day with just about $500,000 chips, Jamie Gold has been on the run of a lifetime and now has almost 3 million chips.
Are you kidding me? Almost 3 million at this stage?
Gold trying to put Mike McLean all in.
I'll give you one chance to save yourself.
Boy, he looks agonized.
I don't like you anymore.
McLean
I liked you a few minutes ago.
doesn't want to lay it down.
You're gonna like me a lot when I show you the hand that you wish you...
McLean folds it.
You're gonna be very happy. Is that good enough?
Jamie shows him a full house.
I like you again.
Jamie Gold has now gone over the 3 million chip mark. That is almost 10 times.
Doug Kim opens ace-jack like a lecture slide. Jamie flats 6-5 and cracks a joke. It's the instant Doug realizes the table just became Jamie's one-man show and nobody bought tickets.
Ace-jack.
Kim went to MIT with an MBA from Michigan. Not that tough.
And Kim is going to raise it up to 70,000 chips. To San Antonio's own Richard Lee, who folds. And to our chip leader, Jamie Gold, 6-5 offsuit.
Gold, a talent agent turned TV producer.
He's in the big blind
I call.
and will make the call.
That's creative. That's actually more creative than most Hollywood scripts. 6-5 offsuit.
So Kim with the ace-jack has the lead. The flop is king, king, jack. Kim hits his jack to take a commanding lead.
Gold checks with his 1% chance of winning this hand.
Don't worry, you still got 3 kings.
He looks like he has 3 kings.
It's exactly what he wants to look like. And he's going to push in 100,000 chips.
Make it 200.
Wow, Jamie comes back over the top.
That's very creative, Lon. That's Spielberg-like.
So a big raise and a big bluff back into the face of Kim.
And Kim not happy, and he no longer looks like he has 3 kings.
I'll show you either way. You got aces. You probably have no choice. You got a king, I'm in a lot of trouble.
I'm just trying to decide if you have the king, which I think you do.
I'll show you.
Gold working the bluff.
Kim sounds like he's leaning towards folding.
This isn't the way you want to go out.
It's true.
Gold selling his bill of goods hard.
And Kim mucks him.
5-6.
Wow.
You cannot trust anyone from Hollywood at any time.
Well, Jamie Gold not letting all those chips go to waste. A wily power play adds even more to his leading chips.
Eric Lynch shoves, praying for mercy. Jamie barely looks up, slides 10s forward, and waits. You can almost taste the regret hanging over the felt when the dealer peels the turn.
And there is our chip leader, Jamie Gold. It's amazing to think that at 36 years old, he is one of the elder statesmen in this very young field. 27-year-old Eric Lynch with ace-6 offsuit will call the big blind.
What has characterized the main event, Lon, is aggressive pre-flop play. People keep going all in like the casino's closing in 5 minutes.
Paul Wasicka with pocket 3s. We saw him go all in and survive with his queens a moment ago. Jamie Gold now with 10s. He says raise it up.
500.
Gold in the big blind.
He's going to make it a $500,000 more to play. To Lynch.
And yes, I'll show.
Gold telling Lynch, I'll show you my cards, whether you call me or fold.
I re-raise.
Eric Lynch is going to push back
I'm all in.
and push with all he's got. Wasicka folds,
I'm with you. I call.
You call?
and Jamie Gold will make the call with his pocket tens.
Yes. What are you doing?
See an ace, please.
I told you I'd show you. You know I have a real hand. What are you doing?
I'm hoping I get lucky, I guess.
All right. I was trying to be nice. I was telling you, like, come on.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Jamie's saying, I was trying to tell you you were beat. Well, that's inappropriate, particularly with a third player in the pot at the time.
Heads up, Gold and Lynch to the flop, 9-8-9. Not much there for Lynch.
Well, I just don't like Jamie telling Lynch, I'll show you. He's implying what his hand is, and there's action behind Lynch. It's just not right.
Turn card now. It's a queen, no help to Lynch.
Ace, please.
Lynch being polite. Jamie Gold looks on. Lynch will need an ace and an ace only, or he's going home to Kansas.
River card is another queen, and Jamie Gold does it again.
Sorry. I was just trying to help you.
A nice run for Eric Lynch. He goes out in 24th.
William Thorson fist pumps jacks, but Jamie gently one-ups him. The silence after the flop is thicker than the casino's carpet. Stay locked in till the river.
First to act, Thorson with pocket jacks.
One of the four players who can become the youngest ever to win the main event.
Thorson's going to raise it up. Makes it 260,000 to go. Table folds over to Jamie Gold. Jamie with pocket king.
Okay, so William Thorson is going to be eliminated in what place, Lon?
This would be 13th place.
Okay, let me mark that down.
So Jamie throws in his call. He's announced a raise.
1 million.
Oh, a million more chips. It'll be to Thorson.
Second raise, 1 million.
I'm all in. You're all in? Did he say all in?
I'm all in.
I call.
Jamie cannot wait to show those kings.
Yes.
Lon, this is like the movie Groundhog Day at the poker table.
I'm at 26, yeah, and now hopefully.
William Thorson thought he had a good hand going all in with those pocket jacks, but finds himself running into the pocket kings of Jamie Gold.
To see a king.
Here's the flop, ace 3-7. All those cards miss Thorson.
You don't need to look, just stand here and watch.
Lon, I'm going to go out for a cup of coffee and call me when Jamie loses a hand.
How much does he have, the kid?
Almost 5 million. No, almost 5.
Go reach
I'll be over
30.
30.
Even the great Johnny Chan seems impressed with Gold's achievements. Now here comes the turn card. It's an ace, no help to Thorson. Thorson down to his last card.
When the last card comes to blank, we're high-fi, okay?
Well, like Chan, Gold turning away and won't look in this situation. Thorson needs a jack to stay alive.
It's another ace. Jamie Gold does it again. And William Thorson is gone in 13th place.
No, but now is what do I do?
Classic race. Big Slick versus Pocket Deuces. Flop drops a surprise and the rail erupts like it's a soccer final. Watch Jamie try and fail to hide the grin.
As pocket deuces.
Richard Lee says Jamie is having the run of a lifetime.
Call.
Jamie will call the big blind. You will see a lot of him tonight. He loves to see the flop. Richard Lee folds. Eric Freiberg gets out of the way.
There are 5 players at this final table in their 20s. It's a microcosm of what the poker world has become.
Dan Nassif with ace-king offsuit.
I raise.
Says, raise it up. Nassif, an account executive for a St. Louis newspaper.
700.
He's going to raise it up to 700,000. He says he thinks he has a tell because his bluffs never work.
Well, all roads lead to Jamie Gold of late, and Jamie will call here.
Well, no matter what Nassif has, he can't like to hear that, considering how hot Jamie Gold has been running. So heads up to the flop,
I check.
and Gold will check in the dark, pre-flop. Here we go. It is a 2 in there, and Gold hits a set. Talk about running hot.
It's been all Jamie all the time. 3 deuces for Jamie.
I'm all in.
Nassif pushes all in.
I'm sorry, man.
And Gold, of course, will make the call. Nassif only with ace-king and a straight draw.
Jamie Gold again. He's a TV producer, and again, it just feels like these hands are scripted for him.
I didn't have enough to fold. I had to push all in, man. That's cool, man. You got your set.
There is Nassif's family, his mom Noreen on the right.
And Nassif goes all in with just ace-king plus a gut shot wheel draw.
Jane Gold has watched her son make an amazing run here at the main event. Now the turn card, a pair of aces for Nassif, but that really doesn't help him.
Chop, yeah.
That actually helped me.
Yeah, now with a 4 on the river, they
That was a
both
good
would
card
make
for me.
a wheel. Nassif cannot win the hand outright. He's going to need a 4, though, to chop this pot and stay alive.
Dan's family understandably anxious.
It's been a great experience.
Man, it's been bizarre. It's been absolutely bizarre.
You know what? Let's see a 4. Let's see the 4. Give him the 4.
Nassif's the one who needs the 4. A 4 or he's gone.
It's a 10, he's gone.
Congratulations. Thanks, buddy. You too, man.
Dan Nassif is the first casualty of this championship table. He'll win over $1.5 million for ninth place. And Jane Gold once again watches her son collect all the chips of an opponent. Johnny Chan looking on as his pupil continues to...
Eric Freeberg fires jacks. Jamie answers with queens and casual chatter. Even the booth sounds torn. Genius line or shameless angle shoot? You decide.
Pocket queens now for Jamie Gold. Wow.
1 million.
And Jamie's going to raise it up with the queens to 1 million and put the heat on Freiberg.
And we saw Gold talk Freiberg into that call in an earlier hand for 1.8 million. Freiberg wants chips back, but he's in a bad spot here.
All in.
And Freiberg moves all in.
I call.
Jamie calls the 2.6 million more. This is the degree all-in moment. Jamie Gold with a chance to knock off the dangerous Eric Freiberg.
And this is how good Jamie is running, Lon. I mean, let's say Jamie had pocket 9s or 10s there. He probably would have called the all-in and been in big trouble. Instead, he picks up one of the 3 pocket pairs that has Freiberg crushed.
So Eric Freiberg, the 23-year-old Swede, in danger of going out here. 3-7 deuce rainbow, nothing in there for Freiberg.
Yeah, absolutely nothing there for Freiberg to hang his hat on. He's going to need a jack.
It's a 10, no help for the Swede, who's down to his last card.
2 cards left in the deck for Eric. 1 card to go.
No paint.
Freiberg needs a jack and a jack only. Otherwise, his bid to become the youngest main event winner ever is over.
It's a queen, and that gives Jamie Gold the degree check mark. I've said it before, Norman, I'll say it now. I hate pocket jacks.
I hate ace-king, you hate jacks. They're no good.
So Eric Freiberg is stunned, but he'll watch the rest of this main event from the rail, and another knockout for Jamie Gold. Freiberg's got to be very disappointed. He was not going to be satisfied with anything less than a victory here, but he will go home with almost $2 million.
And he doesn't want to go. Just another player who thought he could get a piece of Jamie, but it's Jamie who gets him.
And the hits just keep on coming for Jamie Gold.
Richard Lee brings Texas heat. Jamie answers with a chip avalanche. It's high-stakes chicken, but who's going to flinch first?
Jacks, and he just might put himself in harm's way against Gold's queens. He is raising it up to 1.2 million.
4 million.
And Gold will turn up the heat again.
And this is dangerous waters for Richard Lee.
Big decision for Richard. His family sensing danger with Jamie Gold in the picture. Richard counting out his stack. He's got 11.5 million chips left.
We going all the way?
You know, we've seen a top pro like Phil Hellmuth get away from a hand like this, but this could be tough for Richard Lee to lay down.
All in. All in? I call.
And all in and a call, and Richard Lee in danger of being eliminated.
Baby! Yes! Yes! I trapped him.
And this is the main event in a nutshell for Jamie Gold. Every time someone picks up a hand, Jamie picks up a better hand.
So Richard Lee in big trouble now.
Put a jack out there, dealer.
Gold could knock off the man who has given him the most trouble tonight and become owner of over half the chips in play.
Lee had a dream on the flight coming here that he'd win the main event, but he's living a nightmare at the moment.
Now the flop. Oh boy, those are 3 cards that add up to 0 for Richard Lee.
You know, the thing about it is, if these hands were reversed, Lon, Richard Lee would be in position to double up for the chip lead right here.
But as it stands, Richard Lee is facing elimination from the chip leader.
And the only way to avoid elimination at this point for Lee is a jack on the turn or the river.
Turn card is a 6. Now Lee with one last hope.
No paint.
Gold smells yet another knockout.
Jack of diamonds. Come on, baby.
Lee literally dreamt of winning this thing. Now he's just dreaming of a jack.
River card is a 10. Yes! Jamie Gold wins it.
How many chips does he have here?
Well, he got all of Richard Lee's chips, and San Antonio's Goodwill Ambassador finishes in 6th place and wins 2.8.
Red Butler punts his last chips with a baby pair. Jamie calls mid one-liner. If you love coin flips, this one's a coin toss and a hurricane.
Scores and a straight draw. He's up against none other than Jamie Gold with a pair of jacks. One more card to come.
Had a little luck.
Butler's been relatively inactive at this final table, has never gotten anything going.
Keep it low. One suck out for the kid. Come on, baby.
He needs a 3 or a 4.
It's a 10. Not going to happen for Red Butler this time. And he is gone in 5th place. His first cash in a poker tournament is worth $3.2 million. And I guess Michael Binger will have to eat dinner alone tonight.
Oh, did Jamie just knock out another player?
He did indeed.
What a surprise. Despite
his track record, some people are still predicting he'll collapse in this main event, but Jamie has never lost belief in himself.
You know,
If Alan Cunningham's a poker textbook, Jamie's abstract art. Just watch how the rhythm shifts the instant the flop rolls out.
Jack of diamonds will make the call to Alan Cunningham. Couple of 10s. Wasicka bluffed Cunningham off pocket 10s a short time ago.
I go all in.
But he won't be bluffed off them this time. Cunningham moves all in. That's got to be nerve-wracking for his parents.
Well, Cunningham, with about $6 million plus left, decided this was the time.
Binger will fold. It's up to Jamie Gold.
How much?
6.4, 6.5.
Well, this is a call Jamie will seriously consider. First of all, he can afford it. Second of all, he's seen Allen squirm out of traps here earlier. And if he thinks he's in maybe a coin flip situation with Cunningham, he knows he can't outplay him in the long run. Why not try to knock him out here?
I call.
And Gold is going to make the call. And here is the ultimate confrontation everyone has been waiting to happen.
Come on!
Alan Cunningham all in, leading with his pocket 10s, but Jamie Gold with 2 overcards.
And Cunningham looks quite uncomfortable. But if he can double up here, he'll be right back in business.
I'm puking.
He's very uncomfortable.
Alan's got good reason to be uncomfortable. He has watched Jamie Gold on a remarkable run.
It's a good call. I'm getting the right price. I'm 50-50.
Well, Jamie's a little less than 50-50. He's behind in the hand. But with all those chips, Jamie's the one sitting pretty, and Alan's the one on the hook.
So here we go. It's the 10s versus the King Jack of Jamie Gold. Oh, and there's a King!
Same script, different victim, and Jamie about to conquer the biggest threat to him.
Alan Cunningham now in a deep hole with all his chips at risk. The turn card is no help to Alan. He's down to his last chance.
And the great Alan Cunningham is powerless, his fate out of his hands.
Jamie Gold has deflected every major challenge to come at him so far. And right now he's doing it against Alan Cunningham.
What a knockout this would be for Jamie Gold. A 10 and only a 10 will save Cunningham.
And now the river card. It's a 3! Jamie Gold slays his biggest opponent.
Thank you.
And a warm and well-deserved salute to 4th place finisher Alan Cunningham, his best ever finish in a main event.
But it's got to be a massive disappointment for Alan Cunningham to walk away from this table without the championship break.
Michael Binger trusts the math. Jamie trusts momentum. One turn card later, and you'll see which theory the deck endorses.
Party, so all 3 players will see the flop. Binger in command right now. The flop is 6, 10, 5, something for everybody. Binger paired his 10. Gold got a straight draw, and Paul Wasicka picked up a straight flush draw. Wasicka first act, he checks. And now Binger two-fisted, $3.5 million.
I'm all in.
And there goes Jamie Gold right with him. Paul Wasicka doesn't know what to make of this.
Sick.
Oh, Wasicka is exasperated.
This is it, guys.
This is sick.
We all got a hand. Let's do it. Let's go all three. Let's get it over with right now.
This is sick.
If they both do call this thing and Jamie gets really lucky, it could be over right now. And what a decision for Wasicka.
This is disgusting.
On a straight flush draw, there's a player behind him. It's for all his chips. If he misses the draw, he's got nothing.
Do it.
Wasicka kicks it in. Binger's gonna play. Jamie Gold with a chance to knock off another player, but he's gonna have to come from behind to do it. Binger's family all behind Michael.
Paul, you didn't have the best. Paul, you didn't have the best hand, did you?
I had a 7-8 of spades.
Yeah. So there's 1-7 gone. We need a deuce.
7 or a deuce gives Jamie the straight.
Jamie playing the big stack. He drove out the better draw. Now he's heads up to knock out another player.
Turn card. Oh, a 7! Jamie Gold eliminates Michael Binger on the turn with the straight. Binger is dazed. And the meaningless river card comes out. Another spade. Wasicka actually would have won the hand with a flush.
Head up. Set up.
Jamie has the 3-4.
And Wasicka is just happy to be going heads up against Jamie Gold. Well, what a main event it was for Michael Binger, who receives $4.1 million and a great send-off from friends and family here in the Rio Poker Room, including his brother Nick.
Heads up, Jamie chats Paul Wasicka into a gut check call for everything. Champion scripts are usually polished. Jamie just ad-libs and the river inks his name into history.
This is Texas Hold'em, but nobody from Texas has won the main event since Jack Strauss in 1982. Wasicka was born in Dallas.
Couple of 10s for Wasicka. Wasicka again reaching for chips. Raises it to 1.3.
Jamie casually calls the 1.3 million.
So Wasicka in the lead with his 10s against Gold's Queen 9. Now the flop, Queen 8-5. Gold does it again, pairing his queen. Wasicka, first to act now. 1.5 million chips.
All in.
And Gold's gonna push. Does Paul want to make his move now?
You don't have a queen, do you? I'm already all in. You can say whatever. You can't change my action. You don't have a queen, do you?
And this could be it for Paul Wasicka.
I guess if you did, you'd call, so I got this one.
Jamie again, trying to turn the screws and mess with the mind.
No queen?
No queen.
Then I got you. You got a pair? You got.
I do have that.
So let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Jamie trying to close another deal. Wasicka making a decision for what could be his tournament life.
I think you're on a draw.
I definitely do not have a good hand, but I think I'm going to win.
I think you have a draw. All right, you talked me into it.
You call?
Here we go.
Yes!
Wasicka calls all
This is
in.
it, baby. Yeah! Yeah!
Jamie Gold
This
puts
is it.
himself in position to win this title.
So close. So close.
Jamie's glad his mom is here, but they both wish that his dad, Robert, who suffers from Lou Gehrig's disease, were also here to share this moment.
Credit Jamie for making another sale here and getting Wasicka to call.
Turn card is an ace, not what Wasicka needed. He's got one last chance to keep it going.
One card to go.
Don't tell me
Tell me
again,
what
okay?
happens. I won't.
Okay, just relax. Don't even
Tell
look.
me what happens.
Okay.
And just tell
This
me
is
no
it,
10.
man.
Tell me no
There
10.
ain't no 10. There's only one card a day.
come
Ain't not
so
gonna
far.
come. This is it, man.
come so
this
far.
Is go. No 10.
No 10.
That's all right. Relax. Breathe. Just breathe. Relax.
Wasicka needs a 10 or it's over.
Jamie Gold has done it.
You're awesome. You played awesome. You're awesome.
Jamie Gold.
And that's the Hollywood plot twist of rewrote poker history. Jamie Gold talked, bluffed, and smiled his way to $12 million, proving the most unexpected voice can steal the scene. Hit that subscribe button for more poker lore, and remember, sometimes the best hand is a good story.